Out of nowhere, question of the week: Zombie King. Now that Serge Sting has officially, well, not officially yet, announced retirement for the second time, where do you rank him on the all-time list of the world of professional wrestling?
In my personal list, I have to put him either 10 or 11. Because to me, Sting in the 90s in WCW, 90s and 2000s, like that was the best character work ever. Like when he was like the American blonde hair surfer boy, and he did the transition to the Crow gimmick, that was Scott Hall's idea for him. So shout out to Scott Hall. When he did that, to me that was the best character work ever. He didn't talk. Like I was so hooked on that. Even before that, like the match he had with Ric Flair, the match he had with Great Muta, classic matches, like wrestling to its finest. So yeah, I would have to put him either my top 10 or number 11.
Interesting. 10
you know
or
what
11.
my issue is? You know what my issue with Sting is? Because WCW ended like in 01, right? So like, bro,
something like that.
Bro, I wasn't even watching wrestling at that time. So like, obviously, I jumped into the whole SmackDown era because it was on UPN. Your boy was broke, so niggas watching that Channel 9. You know what I mean?
There you go.
So my whole entire wrestling knowledge was just based off SmackDown those first couple years. So when I first heard about the mythical creature Sting, in TNA and things like that, when I first seen him, bro, he really didn't catch me like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So growing up as an adult now, and I'm watching Sting, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Sting is still wrestling. This is great." I kind of missed that whole era when he was amazing. So now I'm just kind of like super mad about everything Sting does. You know what I mean?
You're like, yeah, this guy's mad old, bro. Why are you doing
mad
this?
old, going through tables for what?
Right. Going through tables. What's the point?
What's the point?
I said, anything to watch of Sting, obviously it's going to be him versus Ric Flair, him versus Great Muta, him versus the Steiner brothers. Like, this, to me, growing up after wrestling, obviously I grew up with my dad, so he was all about that.
True.
Yeah, all right, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ranking Sting at 10, maybe 11. We'll see. We got a lot to talk about. Cena's retiring as well. Maybe we don't know. Logan's back, but let's go ahead and start our show.
Testicles are the size of grapefruits. Whoa!
What is going on, Ringsiders? Your boy's back. Your boy's back at the number 1 spot. Shout out to Brandy for taking over the last episode. We got Chano back with us. He had a day off, a no-pay day off. You see how we do him? We love him like that. The Zombie King is here with us. 4 sides of the ring. What's up, fellas?
What's going on, man?
Not much. Yo, I do want to shout out Martin real quick for taking that last minute assignment. Stepping up in that 4th corner.
Yeah.
Because they texted me. I'm not gonna lie. My job texted me. It's like, yo, listen, you coming in at 4 a.m. And I was like, your boy need to sleep. I'm not recording tonight, guys.
Listen, I can't do the episode.
I've calmed down, guys. I've calmed down.
He took a chill pill, took a corner.
He's calmed down.
Calmed down.
I gave him the number 1 pick tonight, so I can get my show back. That's what it was.
That's it.
He was like, the only way you could have this back is if I get the first pick next week.
And that's what you call a take over.
Hey man, we had a lot this week happen. Basketball's also back on. You guys watching basketball? Opening
Oh,
week,
yeah.
The
opening
Knick game
night.
yesterday, bro.
Obviously,
Yeah, man.
Knick game.
Obviously.
I
boys
was
took
there,
an L.
man. It was crazy.
Our boys
Yeah,
took an
man.
L.
You know,
But
you
it
know, we a little
is.
rusty.
It is what it is. You know who didn't
Boom.
take an L Friday night though? LA Knight.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
LA Knight did not take an L. My man held it
Come on.
down with, I mean, probably one of the best guys on the mic as a manager, Paul Heyman.
Come on.
You
Yeah,
know,
of
so
course.
But Paul Heyman was speaking his shit too, you know what I mean? Paul Heyman don't back down from nothing. I thought it was funny when LA Knight was like, get out of here, and he was about to leave, and he was like, where are you going? And Paul's like, "You just told me to leave."
He's like, don't. He's like, if your pillboy doy ass leave this ring, I'm like, oh man, listen.
They happened the match for Crown Jewel. I guess this isn't an obvious question and answer here. Do we think LA Knight's getting the title?
No.
Nah.
Nah. It's gonna be sad
As much-
because my dude is up there, bro. My dude is
Yeah.
up there. He's number one. He's killing
Listen,
it. And
Me and
he's gonna
Chance
get
have been asking for this. We have been asking for this squash match that's gonna come. I can't wait.
You think it's
Roman
gonna be a
Reigns.
squash?
It's not gonna be a squash match. It's not gonna be a
squash
squash
match.
match. It's not gonna
Give
be
me
a
a squash.
squash.
It's
It's not gonna be a
still be a
squash.
50-50 match, and I'm gonna be livid the whole entire time.
The whole time, like, who is he to give all this to Roman Reigns?
How many false finishes for LA Knight, and then you're gonna be like, I'm done with this.
Two.
Two?
Bro,
yeah.
I'm not gonna hold
Yeah.
you. The moment he hits his finisher, I'm over. Matter of fact, before the finisher, he can hit the signature move, that high ass fake people's elbow, and I'm done. I'm done with the match.
I'm done with the match.
Okay.
If he gets that one off, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, get
Oh,
to
yeah.
it.
I mean,
Sick.
but the pop for him is crazy right now. He's probably the
I mean,
biggest
he is
face on
over.
SmackDown.
He's
The biggest
so
baby face on
over.
SmackDown, definitely.
Like,
There's nobody
like,
over
Nah.
like he is.
Honestly, the only thing I am looking forward to this match is because we finally get to put the Logan Paul being a better wrestler than LA Knight officially back on the table.
Ooh, we got two great matches with those two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I know
Because
what you mean.
because
LA
Logan had
LA Knight's definitely gonna win the match though. So yeah.
nah,
Not the match, but
bro.
he's gonna win this debate if we bring it up again because he won it the first
Hold
Bro,
on,
time.
hold on.
he's-
Let me just say, Logan Paul probably gonna win that belt. So if he has
Nah,
gold
you're-
before
you're
LA
absolutely
Knight,
right? You're absolutely right.
if he
about
has
that.
gold
Logan
before
Paul.
LA Knight, what are we talking about here?
That's not fair.
Nah,
That's
absolutely
not.
not.
Fair.
Yeah,
That's not
this,
fair.
Absolutely,
it's so hard.
Nathan.
I mean, look. I mean,
Nah, honestly, I'm gonna
best
keep
way
it
to-
buck
the
though.
best way to put it, they're just using. I mean, they're using each other, but WWE using Logan Paul, and he got a lot of followers, and Logan Paul is using WWE to get more followers. And
Yeah.
what's gonna do that? He's probably gonna put the title on him. I think.
And it's gonna
They
look
should.
good, and he's gonna beat Rey
They should.
Mysterio,
They should.
quote unquote
Yeah,
top
they
10.
should.
You know,
Hey,
Quote
at least,
unquote.
it'll
We'll see
mean
what happens
something.
November 4th, Crown Jewel. Like Paul Heyman said, you know, if you're an LA Knight fan, like I am, you must watch Crown Jewel because that's the last time you are ever going to see LA Knight in the middle of a ring. Those are some harsh words.
I'm not gonna hold you.
If it does happen, Ringsiders, I'm telling you guys right now, Brandy and Chano is done with the show. They probably won't ever
Done
come
with the
back
show.
on
Bro.
if LA Knight wins the
He's done with
title.
Wrestling.
wrestling,
Bro,
man. Never gonna
Brandy
watch
Stop
he
it.
wrestling.
returned all his titles back, and he's just,
Still got
you-
time.
he's just gonna be done with it.
Listen, you're gonna see me and Brandy only supporting AEW at that point
Yeah, man.
because I'm done. I'm done
They'll be
with. I'm done with the
so
fans.
hardcore
You're
for
gonna be like, next
AEW
segment.
after this.
Next segment.
Yeah.
Say that
I'm
one more
done
time,
with the
Zombie.
fans.
Oh, they'd be
What's
hardcore
up?
AEW fans.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're definitely
for
hardcore
sure.
AEW fans. for them.
Hardcore,
if it happens, but I think we all know it's not going to happen. But hopefully, it's just a great match, and that's all. That's
I
what we
Squash
want.
match.
get I'll get a TK neck tattoo.
Oh
Just
man,
20 Khan on my
Yeah,
neck.
Tony Khan.
that's dedication right there.
Speaking of people taking L's again, what did we call them last week? Lose World Order.
Oh yeah,
Another L.
At this point,
For it. I mean, dude, it's just I don't know what it is. No Ray's not coming out with Escobar. Do we see a turn? Do we see an LWO heel turn with Carlito on Rey Mysterio?
Isn't that the obvious turn?
I mean, it's the best. I mean, that's the only thing that they could do, right?
so what you saying? We
Yeah,
getting
I mean,
the
bro.
apple back? We getting the apple back?
The Apple bag.
I hope so.
Spit in the
if
face
he's
of
heel,
people
If he's a heel, he better
who don't
use
like
the
to be
apple.
cool. Because you know what's not cool
No,
about
you
Rey
gotta do
Mysterio?
Everything
Damn,
was that too far?
There we go.
that was crazy.
Zombie almost left. Zombie was about to be like, "Yeah, I'm out of here. I can't even." But it was honestly, this should have been a better match for Montez Ford and Escobar. I don't know why this match wasn't. It should have been a better match. It didn't have the inf. It didn't have it. It's just it could have been better. It just really could have been better.
I have a hot take. I'm not enjoying their heel run. I think it's pointless at this point.
It's still early.
They're still faces.
They're still baby faces.
I know it's early, but I don't know. It's not working.
It's gonna be great.
You understand they have to smack some babies in order for them to be heels.
Yeah, but they're not really trying either. Like their character, their personality.
They're not supposed to yet. That's the whole story right now.
You know why?
That's the story.
And like Chance said a couple weeks ago, it's really hard to believe that when you're the main guy talks like this, and you guys better get it right, because if not, I'm gonna have to beat you up. Okay. I think we need to
not intimidated.
Bro, his not intimidated. Right? His bicep say enough to me. I don't know.
Right, the biceps say enough. Just take a deep breath, Bobby Lashley, and then walk away. And it's like, oh yeah, he's mad. Y'all better clean up. Y'all better do something right. Now when he starts talking, it's just not cool. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. They need something MVP maybe. I'm not saying it has to be the Hurt Business. It could still be the Almighty Prophets. With the word of MVP,
that'll be awesome.
Honestly, they need a mouthpiece like MVP because Bobby Lashley talking, not it, bro. Honestly,
it only makes sense if it's MVP because then you could all hail the Almighty, and they're nothing but profit because they make money, and he's MVP, the most valuable player, or whatever his name is, Montez Valley. What is it, Montez? What Montavious? What's his middle name? Montavious something Porter. Like Montavious something Porter. Why can't I remember his middle name? I don't know. Let's talk about this.
Just say Victor.
Let's talk about this jab. Let's talk about this jab by the WWE. I'm not sure how I really felt about the segment, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. As much as a fan as I am of, they're calling him the GOAT now. He's the guy, Mr. John Cena. Takes the jab at the retirement word, doesn't want to say it, but then he's like, I still got it. I feel like that wasn't necessary. You know what I mean? I feel like that was a direct jab at AEW and Sting, and it just wasn't necessary. Cena, you got 20 more years. You know what I mean? Sting's got 20, maybe 25 more years. But Sting's got 25 years. Sting's maybe got 20, 25 years on Cena. You know what I mean? And still doing it. Not at the best of his ability, but he's still doing it.
I think Cena's serious though, man. Honestly,
Cena's not serious, man. Cena's not serious.
I think
he's still got another 20 years
Marcus
too.
Holding on. He's holding on.
He's got another 20 years too.
He's holding on so hard, John Cena.
Holding on. Pause.
Because the way he's sought after, bro. Do you hear half these commercials? Half these commercials you don't even see Cena because it's just a voiceover in it, and it's John, man. You
can't
John,
see
man.
him.
Like he's
chairs, lawnmowers.
No, but yeah, he's doing everything, man. Like his
promo, I don't know. I just felt like the promo wasn't necessary. It's cool to talk about, how you haven't won a match since 2018, 2002 days. Cool to talk about that because let's get down to business. You haven't won, my guy, and we need to see you win. And I don't know what's going on, but it's all good, right? And then out of nowhere, Solo comes out, Jimmy comes out, and then they come to jump the GOAT. Jay gets involved. The question I had, I guess, because it looks like we're going to get Cena Solo. Does it hurt Solo's career if he puts Cena over?
No.
If he puts him over? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if Solo's the guy to lose to Cena, to be Cena's first win after 2,000 whatever days it is when Crown Jewel comes up.
I think if you continue the feud,
I think it's good to further the bloodline story.
Yeah,
in the bloodline story.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So you can see Cena going over Solo, Crown Jewel. And then maybe them running it back, and I
see Solo winning.
Oh no, you can't do that.
I see John Cena winning.
That's what I'm saying. It's got to be Cena. You know what I mean? He hasn't had They were just talking about he hasn't had a win.
I think
he's just gonna keep losing to retirement. I hope not.
No, bro. They brought it up. He said he gave it an amount of days, bro. He's winning.
Right, that's what I'm saying. 2,000 days. He threw the number out there. He threw the number out there. You know what I mean?
2,000.
He was like, that's an incredible streak,
He was like 2018. Everybody was like, "Oh man, that's quite some time. That's a few years." And then he was like 2,002 days. I was like, "Damn, my man said 2,000 days." Nah, he needs a dub. He needs a dub,
Yeah.
and he needs to be 18-time world champion. I'm
No.
sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, this guy.
Excuse me. I'm just saying. Hey, we had a return of Logan Paul. Yay!
Fall back.
Yay. Segment was
I
okay. He
like
called out Rey
Logan.
Mysterio, right? U.S. title. I guess we're gonna get it, and I guess we might get a new U.S. champion unless Ray beats
Yeah,
him.
that's for sure.
We'll see. Who
That's for
knows?
sure. See, that's
What do
the
you?
only
How you
problem.
guys?
Sorry.
What's that?
That's the only problem when you do like celebrities or anything high profile matches like that. Like you gotta understand, Logan Paul, he called it right after his boxing. I'm doing for people who's listening. I'm doing parentheses. Boxing match, fight, whatever you want to call it. So obviously they're not gonna let him lose. Like WWE's not gonna let him lose after he just won that. Like, you know what I mean? It's just it
Nah,
wouldn't
I don't
look,
think.
it wouldn't look right.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that because you got to
Oh,
think
yeah.
about it. The Hurt Profits and LW are beefing right now, right?
The Hurt Profit.
And they're not even beefing for the belt. It doesn't even involve the United States Championship at all. Ray just happens to be the guy that's actually just holding the chip. So you put him in a title match to get the belt off him to to push that feud however long it goes. Hopefully it dies. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
but
he's in a feud that's not raising a feud that doesn't even involve the belt. So I think they're gonna drop. I think it didn't matter who it was. He was gonna drop the belt to the first person, whoever he won against afterward. You know what I mean? Because the Hurt Profits are gonna get involved somehow. He's gonna drop the strap. Logan's gonna win, and honestly, Logan with the United States Championship will be money because he does put on really good matches.
So
I wouldn't-
you're saying Street Profits interfere with Rey Mysterio's match?
Obviously, they're gonna interfere in the match in some capacity. You know what I mean?
No,
Like
I think,
LWO, they wanted the last pay per view. You know what I mean? They want to get theirs back in whatever they wanted back in. So they're gonna interfere in the match. Logan Paul's gonna win he's gonna take the dub. And
I don't see the Street Profits. Maybe Dom helps Logan win.
maybe Dom.
You
I
know,
can see Dom.
but I also wouldn't say Logan is a celebrity. I'd go as far as saying he's a part timer in the business. He's definitely a
1,000%.
part timer. You know, so
Oh yeah.
he's
But
definitely
I don't
going to
think
be
he
hold
holds
this
the
title.
He didn't come into
He won't hold it
NXT.
for long.
He
He
didn't-
definitely won't hold it for
come
long.
in through independence. So if you come in through fame, I should like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I,
say
but
I
he has
understand that,
he's having
but
he's having multiple
got a
matches a
resume.
year.
Yeah, he's got a
He's
resume.
multiple matches a year, bro.
I'd say he's a part timer. I wouldn't call him a
more
celebrity,
matches than
celebrity
Cena.
wrestler.
Do
Don't
got
say
no
that.
matches in
Come on,
Cena.
now, come on. Why you gotta do that for? Why you gotta come at
Close.
my guy like that?
Oh, he got
That's
more
not
wins
even
than Cena
close.
too in the last 2,000 days.
Cena.
Oh dang!
Yeah, John Cena probably got a million matches on
You want
his
to
belt.
throw out how many wins he got too?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, it's only one.
You know who got a dub on Friday night? Our girl Io Sky. She retained her title
Champion.
in a decent match. She's definitely showing she can hang. She is definitely showing she can hang with these girls.
Yeah.
She's not
I mean,
scared.
we all knew that.
She's working her ass off. I want to say, Charlotte, I'm calling you out, yo. You've been slacking a little. I could see you calling your spots. Your audio is quite like hearable.
Hey,
So just tighten up, get it back.
hey, man, she's
And,
following
Brandy.
the footsteps of the GOAT John Cena, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, Brandy,
He
your
wants
girl's
to be labeled
back.
as the GOAT.
And she
Gotta
got
do what
the
GOAT's doing.
pop. Bianca Belair got the
Belair, Jane
Oh, yeah.
Cena.
She got the pop, the EST. Jane
Nah,
Cena. My girl Jane is back. But Bianca's back. She got the pop. The fans loved her. So it was cool to see the EST back. And
Honestly,
let's see
I heard
what they
some
do
boos
with.
there, man. I was a little hurt by
You
that.
heard some boos?
I heard some booze. The Twitter community,
Yeah.
the Twitter community is not really happy about it.
Yeah, I
There's a
don't get it,
weird
man,
hate. There's a
'cause-
weird hate on her.
Yeah,
She's
it's
great,
the Cena
man.
hate.
Everything she
No,
does
she
for the
is great.
community.
She's
but
Yeah.
I love her.
It is
female John
Cena
Cena.
hate.
That's why
That's
people
exactly what it
hate
is.
on her.
She's gonna go through the John Cena phase where no matter what you do, they're gonna boo you just because.
Exactly.
You know why?
Over-
Because they want a heel turn and they're not going to get it.
And
Yeah.
I wanted
That
to.
was the whole
They're not.
one of the
They
reasons why.
tried, and it just didn't work.
He did a
just
heel
didn't
turn. He actually, physically, he did a heel turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He was like, "You guys want to see a little heel turn?" That was mad funny.
Yeah,
That's what
there
we
you
got.
go.
That's what we have for Friday night. Overall, Friday SmackDown it wasn't looking too bad to start the week of wrestling. We have Saturday Night Collision. we can talk some stuff about it. Let's talk about that banger of a start of the match. Andrade, Bryan Danielson. Man, what a match!
Yeah.
Banger. That's how Collision should be kicking off their shows. Not those quick promos that they've been doing lately. Just kick it off with a banger match. Promos. Set the tempo. We're here to wrestle. We're here to have a great time. Bam. Andrade, man, so underrated. He's so good, dude. So good. I mean, the man he hit that drop kick, that split leg drop kick, and I promise you, it looks way better than Johnny TV and RVD. Way better.
Oh yeah.
The man is just so clean in ring, and it's just he's great, man. 100%. Great. Bryan doing the Tranquilo trick, that was solid. That was gold. Yeah, that was perfect spot from Bryan Danielson. So overall, those guys killed it. We had Eddie Kingston. I want to talk about this. Your guy took an L to Jeff Jarrett. Go ahead.
I think Bryan Danielson's on a hell of a run right now. Like,
he's killing. It's gonna be
he's in there like past month and a half, and you have not he's not been in a boring match. Like, I enjoyed every match he's been in. And it's always looked competitive. Like, he always looks like, is he injured at the end? Like, always. It's always good. I always enjoy it. I'm enjoying
If this is his last run. Yeah, if this is his last run, he's having a hell of a run so far. Killing it.
Yeah.
But your guy Eddie Kingston took an L to Jeff Jarrett in this Memphis street fight or whatever was going on. I don't know. This match was all over the place. I'm not gonna even lie.
Yeah.
It was really chaotic. A lot of things going on at once. The only thing that I really have a question on is if Jeff Jarrett won the match, why does Jay Lethal have the title match for the ROH title? I don't understand. Why didn't Jeff Jarrett get the title match?
Jay Lethal.
Jay Lethal gets the title match because Jeff Jarrett won, but Jay Lethal wasn't in the match.
That's weird.
That's weird, right? I don't know. Maybe there was something I missed. I don't know. I was just trying to figure it out.
My question is, why is Jeff Jarrett in all these effing hardcore matches, man?
Yeah, word. I've been wondering the same thing. Chainsaw match.
He's just trying to have a good time. Hey, whatever pays the bills. Whatever pays the bills. Whatever you want me to do. We got you, boss.
Yeah, I got you, boss. Crazy, man. Get this old man off my. Get this man off my TV.
Yeah, it's actually easier to do a street fight match or a whatever match that was than it is to actually do a wrestling match. But you're not really, if you think about it, you're not really bumping, and when you do bump, it's just like once or twice, and it's like do it with a table or something. Like, obviously we're bumping a little more towards the end, but most of the time it's just punching and like just going with it. It's it was like a physical grueling match.
It was it was all
hit with stuff, but that's like every day.
Yeah, agreed. It was all over the place. I don't know. We had the return of FTR. They're not quitting. They're back. They were in a match, or they weren't in a match. It was a weird segment as well. But what I am interested in, and excuse me, FTR House of Black. FTR House of Black.
House of Black is all over the place.
That is gonna be epic. So lately, House of Black has been targeting some people. Bryan Danielson, FTR,
all the main guys.
I mean, they're making statements. They're coming. I want to see them do something. I want to see Malachi do something. I want to see Brody King and Buddy Matthews do some more stuff. They had the trios titles and they had a decent run, but I want to see them do more and I want to see them do great things. And I'm interested in the FTR.
Did you guys hear the rumor that Sky Blue and Willow might join House of Black because every week Sky Blue's eyeliner has been getting like thicker and blacker every single week?
We're gonna have the woman faction. It's gonna be good. The House of Black is gonna grow. I'm a fan. I'm here. In the words of Chance, I'm gonna buy merch.
I think the way they're going, I think they're trying to do their own type of like Survivor Series, because a lot of the endings of these shows are like teams or groups.
I mean, they have a trios division, so it makes it so easy.
No,
it makes it so easy. They have a trios division.
Yeah, which is it's good. Their main event, we had our guy Ricky Starks, Big Bill, They were in a tag
Daddy.
team match defending their tag team titles against the BCC. We had a really good, solid tag team match out of here. Ricky Starks and Big Bill do retain. BCC taking L's like Chance would like to see because he's tired of them. I will say though, I don't know how Claudio does it. But man, that dude makes like uppercuts and just like simple wrestling moves look so clean. He makes them exciting. When he does an uppercut, I'm like, let's go. Claudio is just great. Yeah, just really great. The heel turn, the slow heel turn on Ricky too is just working out perfectly. Everything's falling in line for Ricky Starks, Big Bill. I think what are they calling themselves now? The Big Stroke Daddies. Pause.
Yo.
Well,
I don't know how AEW gets away with this.
That's crazy. That's a crazy name.
I'll never forget when when Brandon sent me the link. He's like, the ladies call me Stroke Daddy. It's like, hey, yo. Yo, and it's mad funny because like this was before AEW, so like all the wrestlers all the wrestlers who are now in AEW plus Cody Rhodes were like, oh my god, I love this. This is amazing. I'm like, what you love? And just my man's calling himself Stroke Daddy. Like, you guys are co-signing this?
You guys, they're trying to have that Attitude Era feeling.
Listen, AEW does wrestling for adults beautifully. They put on great matches. They do adult-like promos. It's not overly cheesy.
Honestly, these promos are
bro, it's a great promotion, man. They do a lot of good things.
It is. Let's jump into Monday night. As always, the Judgment Day opens the show. As always, Cody Rhodes gets involved. Oh man, this opener, dude, there was a lot of talking. There was a lot of talking in this opener, man. It was just a lot going on. As much as I do love me some Finn Balor and I do love me some Damian Priest. It's just getting old, man. It's just these guys are out here just talking.
It's so old.
It's right. It's getting really old. Bro, Cody coming out.
You can miss surprisingly a Raw and not miss anything.
Right? Yeah. No,
I think I heard them say every word in the dictionary at this point. That's how much they cut promos in the beginning.
Cody Rhodes is still getting a pop. I know why. Like I'd pop if Cody Rhodes came out, but like he's still getting the pop, which is cool. It's great. Daniel Priest, Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel.
Big match.
Damian Priest. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Daniel Priest.
Government.
Danielson.
I'm just joking. That's what his mom calls him when she gets angry.
I'm gonna call him Daniel. I
don't know who this Damian is because I know a Daniel. No, I'm just joking. Damian Priest versus Cody Rhodes at Crown Jewel. Could you guys see it? Is it? I'm not sure if it was official or if it was announced.
It's official.
Happen, it's official. Okay, Cody Rhodes is definitely catching the dub then, right?
I wonder if it's for the briefcase.
Definitely. No, it's not for the briefcase. Chill out.
They can't do my boy.
It's a
Daniel
purple
like
briefcase,
that,
bro.
I'm just joking. They can't do Damian. I can't do Damian.
I think Damian will still come out top, obviously. But
yeah, I think Damian's gonna win.
If it was for the briefcase, if it was for the briefcase, I could see Damian winning. But
they don't want to see that in Saudi Arabia, man. They want to see Cody Rhodes winning in Saudi Arabia.
Cody Rhodes with a broken ankle. Damian Priest. It's a squash.
They book their own shows if you think about it.
Cody Damian Priest is a squash for Cody.
I'm saying because Cody has a broken ankle. Cody has a broken ankle. If Cody wins, that's a squash. That does nothing for Damian Priest.
No, or unless he gets a cast on his foot and kicks him with the cast and uses it as a weapon.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, the low blow comes back.
Or
because he just did the low blow last week.
Yeah, or Rhea Ripley hits him with the Riptide, and then Damian or Dom comes out and hits him with the Frog Splash, and then Finn hits him with the coup de grace, and then Damian Priest goes for a pin.
Cody Rhodes getting hit with a Riptide is just a burial.
While the ref was distracted by JD. While the ref was distracted by JD.
Yeah, that might be the actual finish. That's
what's gonna happen.
No, JD comes in first, gets knocked out, and then everything else happens.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. JD comes in, gets knocked out. The ref is too focused on JD because he got knocked out. Then Rhea Ripley comes and hits a Riptide, and then a Frog Splash, and then a coup de grace.
It's not even part of the group.
And then bam, Cody Rhodes loses. I don't know.
No,
Who knows what happened?
Cody Rhodes still kicks at a 2.999. Superman's his way to a dub.
We had a decent tag team match with the New Day and Alpha Academy. The New Day catching a dub. All I want to say is Xavier Woods, man, You didn't have to stunt with the backwards worm. Okay, that was a little uncalled for. Okay, like let my man Otis have the worm. Okay, like there's not much he can do as just let the man have the worm. Why can't he have it? You didn't have to flex with the backwards worm like that. It's really hurtful seeing the Alpha Academy not getting love right now. Because they were so hot. Chad Gable was so hot a few weeks ago. You know what I mean? They were on TV.
Maxine
they were doing
Dupree.
their thing, and it's just
they were going crazy.
Right.
I feel like they threw him away like a toy they don't want to use.
And it's just
no
like the downfall. The downfall is just really bad. Do we think we could see a heel version of Alpha Academy?
No.
Well,
No.
Didn't they start off?
What if it
They were
was like?
used to be a heel. They were a heel group.
What if?
I think at one
Yeah, but
point.
now they're cartoon characters.
Right, but what if it
The
was like a
cartoon characters
comical?
now.
What if it was like a comical heel? Like they didn't know how to become heels again,
I mean,
but they still
they
cheated
would have
their
to
way
be
to
really
win.
They would have to be really bad cartoon
Like
characters.
like best friend heels. Coming out to the ring with a chainsaw because you don't know how to be bad, but you're gonna come out to the ring with a chainsaw.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's bad.
You know what I mean? So
chainsaw to the ring is never necessary.
I mean,
Never
hey,
necessary.
you come out with a chainsaw, instant heel in my eyes. You know what I mean? You're just a bad guy walking around with a chainsaw.
You know how many kids are going to be like, "Mommy, Daddy, I don't want a chainsaw. I don't want a chainsaw."
You don't think Alpha Academy can be heels though? You don't think they can make that work again? Or is it
No,
too late for them?
I think so. Yeah,
They're too goofy and silly.
Oh,
they were like that when they were heels. They only became faces because of
I think they
Maxine.
can make it work. I think they can make it
They
work.
were heels right before Maxine came. Maxine literally turned them, which is weird because it came from a heel group.
Bad Otis.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. I mean, would you like to see the Alpha Academy
was
split?
it two negatives make a positive or something like that?
Because they wouldn't do nothing with Otis.
No,
They wouldn't
now
do
they
nothing
got,
with
Otis would just fade in the background.
No, Otis always got a shorty. That's like his thing.
I'm an Otis guy.
Oh no!
He had Mandy. He had Mandy back in the day.
She retained
Now
her.
he got. Go ahead.
Now he got who? Nobody.
No, he got Maxine now.
Nah, he got Maxine. He's like, chill out. You got Maxine. No, but
wait a minute, we missed the whole biggest thing about Alpha Academy, bro. Tozawa is gold, bro.
Tozawa, man.
Tozawa is gold. You see him ringside with the oversized
so
big
much-
T.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Tozawa is gold. Tozawa is gold for
Yeah,
Alpha
so
Academy,
good.
but is he enough to put my guys back on top? Pause.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Hey yo, maybe.
Are they enough to put him on top of the Heritage Cup?
No, I
Trade it.
don't want that for them. Heritage Cup.
No, for Tozawa. He's fiending for that Heritage Cup.
What?
I think Gonzalo can make that work.
I
They'd
don't
be
know.
so
Alpha
proud.
Academy training.
I don't know. We'll get there, but we'll
just
talk
died
about. But
in
you
that
know,
press
the Goodwill version of Alpha Academy just won some gold. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh,
But
yeah.
you know what's
Zolly
crazy
can
though?
do
You know what's crazy though? They're using Tozawa as like this gimmick fun character, bro. But my man is filthy in that ring when actually
Dude.
like,
Yeah.
put him-
What kills me
Putting
is
on a real
Tozawa is like, it's so filthy in ring, bro. They don't
Beast.
let that man do his job, bro.
Yo.
He's doing something else and he's making it work, and I'm happy for him. But literally, there was a time where Tozawa was like just the best dude in ring. I mean, he won the World Cup tournament, and for him to go over guys like Will Ospreay, that's crazy. And here he is doing segments with the Alpha Academy.
I think he needs to be doing
Well,
like
good for him.
back, like
Happy.
training in the back, right?
He's probably showing guys what's up. You know, plus, well, now that Vince is gone, right? It's Triple H all of a sudden taking over. And Devin
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
"Yeah, get out of
H
here,
is.
bro. You get out of here, Vince. You can't do this no more. Triple H, book it,
Didn't
trips,
care.
book it, trips. You got this." So we can see, but we had Big Time Bex retaining her NXT title that she defended on Raw. Triple H doing some Tony Khan stuff, bringing some other division or other promotions titles on, and having title matches on the main promotion. I don't know. Isn't there a whole women's Raw champion? Why is she not in a match? Oh, because she's hurt. Because she's hiding.
man,
behind
she
it.
is.
She
She got
has
a
a match
five-way coming up.
Yeah,
Match
what are you
coming
talking about?
up. That's in 2 weeks. She's got
Yeah,
2
was
weeks
out.
to rest again.
was-
She's been rest.
I mean, to be fair, she stood outside the
Oh,
ring
don't
during
give
the
me
talking. During the talk, but
Don't
you know,
give me
she
that.
still can't.
Becky Lynch.
Who?
Becky Lynch
Becky
had a
Lynch is
solid
the
match.
fighting champion, like her husband.
Yeah, right.
Like
Becky Lynch is the fighting champion.
family. Fighting champions.
She had a solid match with Indy Hartwell. She does retain her title, so she makes Indy tap too, which was pretty interesting.
But it was crazy choice.
Crazy. Right, crazy choice to make Indy tap. I don't know. I don't know. What's up with speaking of your fatal 5-way and that whatever contract signing or whatever was going on in that segment was, I don't know, but it didn't need to be on TV because they could have did something way better than whatever they came up with. Shouts out to Rhea Ripley for getting Nia Jax up a little bit.
Yeah.
That dropkick came in like a second late. You know, I think she wanted it to come a little bit faster, so she didn't have to use all her strength. But we'll see. Do you think Rhea Ripley can powerbomb Nia Jax?
100%. Just
I don't
Zombie King's like, oh no.
Like a full one, like
Gunther. We did this with Gunther and Bronson Reed, man.
Anything's a possibility.
Keep her on the shoulders? No, she can't keep her on the shoulders, but she can get her up and
I'm
come back
about
down just as fast.
I'm not talking about like a Keith Lee spirit bomb or nothing like that, but just a regular
like the last stride.
Shit.
Right. Just a quick power bomb. You think she could do it? She might be able to do it. Who knows?
Hell yeah.
Who really knows? Chelsea Green and Piper retain their NXT titles in a solid match, I guess, for that. Just happy that Chelsea Green's on TV and she's doing her thing and they're giving her some love. So hopefully better things happen for that division. They need to really get, I guess Brandy's girls are coming for those titles and they probably should win those titles back because they could probably put that division back on track and back on the map for the women's tag team division. We'll have to wait and see until we get there.
Just a little witchcraft to make it happen.
Drew McIntyre going against Sami Zayn back on his solo dolo run. His first match solo dolo or whatever it was for him. But he takes an L in a decent match with Drew McIntyre.
Yeah.
What do we think Sammy's going to start taking the backseat now to some segments? You think he's going to disappear for a little bit? Or
I hope not. I do want to honestly. One of the things on my wish list for the World Heavyweight Championship is that Sammy gets some type of reign. I would love to see a short stint Sami Zayn world title run because I honestly feel like all the work he's done within this last year has been nothing short of amazing. You know what I mean?
So even beat Logan Paul for the U.S. title at WrestleMania 40.
No, I'm talking about the big gold. I'm talking about the World Heavyweight. I'm talking about the World Heavyweight Championship.
So beat Seth Rollins.
Probably. I was telling Brandy this the other day. We kind of went back and forth on this. To me, Seth's reign is getting a little stale for me. It's not really because of him. You know what I mean? He's a great wrestler. He's doing everything he can.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks.
No, I agree with Chance on that. Because I was just gonna
honestly,
say,
I just don't like the fighting. I don't like the fighting champion gimmick.
Hater alert!
no,
Hater alert!
I can see. I enjoy the matches.
I enjoy the matches.
But
I hate the build-ups.
The feuds are kind of stale. I'm not gonna lie.
The feuds are very
like
stale.
talking the segments and stuff. But I was just about to say, I think it for Sammy, I think it'll be meaning more to beat. I think it means more to beat Gunther right now than it is to beat Seth. Like beating Gunther means a lot more
put into
than it is
perspective
beating Seth.
that like a lot of these feuds are with guys that are turning heel while feuding with Seth. Like Shinsuke turned heel with Seth. Drew is turning heel with Seth. Like Sammy, if he wants to get the belt, guess what he's gonna have to do? Turn heel with Seth. It's just the problem is that they're facing too many baby faces. You don't, as a crowd, you're like, I don't really want to root against Drew. I don't want to root against Shinsuke. Like Shinsuke's gonna lose, but you don't want to root against him at the same time.
Nah, my whole thing with Drew was weird, bro. Drew pulled up and he was like, "Oh, let me guess, you want a world title fight? Guess what? I'm a fighting champion, so you got it, bro. What has my man's done except lose some tag team championship matches, some tag team matches, and SummerSlam to Gunther to warrant this title defense, bro?
I mean, what has Shinsuke done? That's the whole point right now. There's nobody there.
Bro, and I'm still with Shinsuke. Didn't really deserve a match either, except turning on him. Like,
that's the problem with Seth's feuds right now. There's nobody like that. You're like, oh, this is besides Judgment Day, which they like ended that whole thing. What's a heel that would make you go, oh, that's a good match?
There is no true heel for Seth Rollins.
That's the problem. Like, and so for Sammy, like you said, Sammy and Drew and Gunther is going to make for a great match. Or a better
Gunther,
match than
if they-
Seth.
Gunther,
If they just
Gunther
pull
might
the
be the
trigger
right
on
heel
Drew and just
for
turn
Seth
him
Rollins.
heel, he can be a good heel for
He's the perfect heel.
Seth.
He's the perfect heel for Sammy to beat. He's a perfect heel for like anybody to beat in a sense like that because it's a
Right.
traditional match of a babyface versus a heel.
Yeah,
With Seth,
I
we
mean,
haven't had that yet.
even with Finn Balor, you know what I mean? It's just like you didn't want to, you just had to. I don't know. Finn Balor even going over Seth Rollins was just weird.
Yeah,
Just
I
like
the
want,
first half of that
I
feud
want
was
Finn
good,
to
and then the
win.
second half was boring.
Agreed.
Yeah.
I mean, even the same thing for Damian Priest. I think if Damian Priest gets his hands on the title, it probably wouldn't be a long reign or a long run for him.
No.
So
It will lose its luster immediately.
it
I
would.
don't say that because I don't think the championship has that much luster with Seth Rollins.
It doesn't.
It doesn't,
No.
and it might not only
I
because
don't
it's a
think
brand
it
new
loses
title.
luster.
You know what I mean? It's still something new, and it was cool for the first couple months that Seth had it, but I felt
Yeah.
like maybe that title should have maybe switched hands, maybe 2, maybe 3 times.
It should have
Maybe
went
It
to
should have went to
I
AJ. Maybe it should have went to AJ from the beginning.
It should have went to maybe it should have went to AJ from the beginning. You know, yeah, you're absolutely right. Maybe it should have went to AJ. Maybe it should have went to Finn and then had Damian Priest cash in on Finn. You know what I mean? Build off of that. There's
know,
a lot of
maybe
ways to that one.
maybe Seth was never really the guy because his whole entire remember he was doing the interviews leading up to the match. He was adamant on being anti-Roman. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
And honestly, I feel like if you're gonna build a brand new belt with a brand new lineage, you maybe need a heel. Excuse my language, to be an asshole and be like, nobody's gonna take this away from
that's
me,
exactly what you need.
and make people climb the mountaintop. Having this guy like, oh, you guys want a chance at the mountaintop? Come on up, buddy.
Yeah,
Let's see if you deserve
Come
this time.
on
This time.
down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like, you low key
So
need
I
to
have a
ask him.
I have a
With
question.
Triple H, what was that?
Do you think Seth Rollins is a better champion or is a better challenger? Like, do you enjoy him more as a champion or do you enjoy him more going for
It's
the
the-
title?
I think it's the same either way, and that's the issue.
It is the same either way. I enjoy Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I love Seth Rollins to death. Like he's one of my favorite wrestlers. But when you like sit there, I think like when we all in agreement that the beating Gunther would mean more than beating Seth at this point, and that's the problem with this belt. It's the fact that it's not held high. Yes, Seth is higher than Gunther in our eyes, but everybody challenging for Seth's belt isn't higher than Gunther. So it's just like at this point, we're just like we know it's Gunther,
Yeah,
and it's taken too
That's
long.
fair.
So we're
It
impatient.
is. It's
Honestly,
dragging.
I feel like
and it's dragging
I do.
because of the Judgment Day.
Bingo.
That's very fair. That's very fair. Judgment Day takes up such a big section of that
And
of
and
Raw.
speaking
It's
about
hard.
the Judgment
they
Day,
do it every month.
not
too.
only do they open Raw, they close it.
I mean, every Monday.
Damian
Every
Priest, Jey Uso. How many weeks has it been? Come on, how many weeks has it
7.
been?
Yeah,
Since Seth won
7?
that belt.
7 in a row. 7 in a row.
Judgment Day.
No, 7 weeks in a row.
and
They
you know
open.
what? And that's
Oh,
another
man.
reason why
Open-
Seth's
how many weeks in a
run
row
right
have they
now is
closed?
so lackluster.
To be
And
honest,
why
they
is the
probably been the
world
main
champion
event.
not finishing the show?
They probably missed one main event.
So
I
they've
think
been
the only main event they missed was Gunther versus Ciampa,
Word.
and I think that was it. But bro, they're tiring.
It is,
I love
it
them
is.
individually, but together they're so terrible, man.
It's the same thing for your boy Jey Uso right now. It's
Because Jey Uso's feuding against the
He's
Judgment
part
Day.
of it.
The
That's
Judgment
why
Day is making
everything's
everybody
getting tiring, a part
stagnant.
of-
Yo, literally, they're bringing everybody
Bro, I
down.
love Jey-
everybody hates the Judgment Day.
No, I listen. I like
It's not that
them
we hate
individually.
It's just Go ahead, James.
There's no creative direction. There's no direction. They're doing the same thing week in and week out. And we gave them
it's-
benefit of the doubt because of the merger, but now they're still doing the same thing. They won the tag team titles again, bro. For what? For what reason,
It's too much repetition. Too much.
bro? Even when the Bloodline was at its prime, bro, it wasn't this bad.
True.
It was not this bad. They were just pulling it up. Honestly, Roman was like, "We don't got to defend the belts. We're not defending the belts." You know what I mean?
Hey Roman, we need you to work. No, you don't. Yeah, you're right. I don't need you.
Yeah, but I think Raw
Hey
needs
Finn,
to.
can you get on a plane down here? We're in Montana. I need you to fly out here.
They're
Bro,
good.
it's
They're
You,
good.
you and all of Judgment Day, or just you and Damian Priest. It doesn't matter. Whoever you can get. Yeah,
I think
bro,
Raw
seriously
needs
though,
to
man.
properly put their titles in the proper spots. If
Yeah,
you
it
want
was
titles to mean something. And
Man,
not just
it's
not
been
just
pretty
the main guys.
lackluster for the Judgment Day. It's been pretty lackluster for Drew McIntyre. It's been pretty lackluster for Raw. They're trying.
Oh,
They're trying hard, and
Get the words
it's
out my mouth.
they have
It's
their
not
good
hitting.
stuff. It's not hitting, and they have their good stuff, but it only lasts so long, and then once it's gone, and then it's back to their not hitting shit, and it's sad to see. Sad to see.
Yeah.
We had a
I'm hoping Survivor Series the end of all the feuds.
Yo, there's been
Probably be the
rumored
end.
that Judgment. There's been rumored that Judgment Day is going to continue to like the Rumble.
at this point.
I mean,
At
that's
this
cool.
point-
Just feud with someone else.
At this point, I need
Who are they going to feud with?
the only
New
feud
Day.
I need. The only
Okay.
feud I need is
Someone
the
else.
Judgment Day versus the BCC. That's it. That's it.
Oh
Give
my-
me that, and we'll be okay. Have it at like a
Bro.
YouTube match somewhere, and just let those guys fight it out for like 6 months
It might
straight.
be a little boring, man.
It's okay.
It
Nobody's
might
gonna
be
watch
6
it.
months straight.
It might be
6 months.
terrible.
He's gonna get a bunch of Bryan Danielson versus Finn Balor. You got
Oh, Damian Priest and Bryan Danielson come out a banger.
Claudio and Damian
Now,
Priest.
Damian
just-
versus Moxley. Damian versus
Damian versus
Oh,
Moxley.
You know
yeah.
what type of match that's gonna be.
Dom. Wait a minute, Dom versus Moxley.
No,
Dom
no, it's
versus
got to be
Mox?
Dom and Yuta. It's got to be Dom and Yuta.
No. Damian versus
Nah,
Kingston.
And Rhea for
Bring me
fucking
the
Riptide
Bring me
Judah.
the king. Bring me the king. Give me Daniel Bryan versus Dom Guerrero in the 60-second.
Is this your king? Is this your king?
Just give me Eddie Kingston versus the Judgment Day. I'm good with that. You can
We had
run that for
a,
like 6 months.
I guess a pay per view on TV. I don't know. Halloween Havoc NXT. It was okay. It was all right. Roxy
one.
Perez and Kiana James start off the show. Solid match from both women. They had a solid match. This match, the only thing that sucked about this match, there was like really no wow. You know what I mean? There was just like no pool. Like, why should I be watching this? It was just
Ooh.
two women having a decent match, and that's all that really was. That's all I can really say about that. Lexis King debut shouldn't have happened. That man should just still be a free agent. Cause, dude,
Dude.
Still?
bro,
Bad.
bad.
fuck with it.
I'm not gonna lie, I
bad.
miss NXT.
You fuck with Lexis King?
Oh,
I'll
did you
fuck
fuck with
with
his entrance or did you fuck with his wrestling?
The entrance. The presentation is
Yeah.
amazing.
No, no.
Yeah,
I
His
saw the
wrestling
entrance.
is
I like the
terrible.
entrance.
He needs
my
to
man
give
walked
it
up
up.
to the camera.
Listen,
Said, Brian
listen.
Pillman is dead. Long live Lexis
I like
King.
that.
Bro, listen. If you close your eyes when he starts wrestling, bro, it's amazing. It doesn't
Yeah, I
matter.
feel
'Cause
that.
You just
I feel
remember the
that.
presentation.
Yeah.
Nah,
But like to
I
say
don't
Brian
know.
Pillman's dead and then be an exact clone
my
of him is
My
crazy.
dude definitely lacked something. Maybe it was his opponent. I think it was the wrong opponent for him to have a match.
Oh, it was the
with.
wrong
I don't
opponent.
know. It definitely was the wrong opponent. Just I don't know. I got to see more from him to see if I'm a fan. I wasn't a fan of Brian Pillman Jr. when he was in AEW, so let's see if I'm a fan of Lexis King. Let's see if he can turn it around. I doubt it, but maybe he has a chance to prove me wrong. And
Listen, I'm
probably
gonna give that man some. I'm gonna give that man some time, man. It's a great presentation. I'm not gonna hold you. I thought his voice was a little bit deeper. It's not.
It's not.
I thought he was a little bit taller. He's not.
He's not.
Yeah.
He's
But
an
I'm
exact
gonna-
replica of his dad. I'm not gonna lie.
But I'm gonna give that boy some. I'm gonna give that boy a chance,
Yes.
man. His presentation has been great lately.
yeah, 100%.
So-
You know, Brian
Oh,
Pillman
right.
wasn't known for his
Yeah, I
wrestling.
lost
I'm
the
just
match.
saying.
Yeah.
Like, overall,
Jesus.
how was the match?
Jesus.
Wrestling ability?
If I had to
Still
do a
the
day,
same?
if I had to do a Meltzy,
That's,
half a star.
1 out of 5 stars. 1 out of 5 stars.
Half a star.
It's not
Half.
eight. It's not
Oh,
AEW.
man, half a star.
Half a star. Half a star. If I had to do a
What is that,
Meltzy,
like 2 corners of a star, bro?
half a
I'm
star for
giving
that
you
match.
2 corners.
You know what was actually a better match? Nah, not really a better match. It was a decent match. But Brandy, your girl, Kelani Jordan,
Bro, she's great.
she's gonna be a star, man.
She is
gonna be a star. I think she's gonna win the whole tournament. She's gonna be something. She's somebody to watch out for. She's definitely gonna take the world by storm, and she's gonna be interesting in this new in this new women's division that's gonna be happening in this next chapter of NXT. So we'll see.
Shout out to Shawn Michaels for all these women's matches on
Yeah.
Halloween Havoc, man.
For real.
Seriously.
Put it on for the
Yeah.
women.
I think there was like 4. I didn't watch it, but I did
5.
saw the card.
5 matches.
Five?
5
Five.
matches, bro. 5
Put
women's
it- yeah.
matches.
Put it
Crazy.
on.
I understand they're green. Some of them are green. So shout
Oh, yeah,
out
but
to
that's
them.
the whole point. That was the whole point of the breakout tournament. You know what I mean? It's
Exactly.
to just showcase these women. It's okay if they're green.
Yeah.
It's a showcasing. So, but
Well, it's not okay.
Kalani Jordan,
It's okay if
Jordan
they're
is
green,
is
just-
definitely
just-
looking great.
She looks
I've a
good
little
now.
more
Yeah, she's
feeling
been
to
growing.
it.
Like
Yeah.
I seen her match
They're
from
very
last year's
stiff.
breakout tournament. She
Yeah.
got a lot better.
He's not good. Not good.
She got a
This
lot better.
match, yeah,
But
she did
last
get a
year's
lot better.
tournament was better than this year, I think.
Yeah?
Ability wise.
Really? You think last year's was better than this year? I don't know. I think this year's
I
way
thought this
better.
year was really
Ability-wise
bad.
and
I thought this
It's
year
all-
was really bad.
me personally, I just when they start doing like glitching in the ring, like because they don't know exactly what's going on, they forgot the next spot. That's for me. That's a pet peeve.
Yeah,
That's
I
always
hear
a
you,
pet
but
peeve
it's
for me.
okay
So as soon as I saw that, it's like
because they're showcased as super green rookies. So you expect to see super green mistakes, even though they're not supposed to. We understand
True.
it's gonna happen.
True, but
You know,
come on.
I mean, you didn't say anything about Charlotte Flair when clear as day. All you heard was up down when she was talking to Io Sky. Io Sky coming down that ramp. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Tighten up. That's all I'm gonna say.
following the footsteps
Shawn
of the GOAT, John
Shawn
Cena.
Michaels. I don't know what she was thinking, and I'm eager to see this. Really, really eager to find out how this is gonna happen. What's gonna turn out? What is the story? But Chase,
Oh, man.
you
Yeah.
becoming new NXT Tag Team Champions over the family. And you know what? This is the first time I might say these guys actually impressed me in this match. I'm not sure. Maybe it was because the family carried a lot. But these guys looked okay. Odu Chase, Andre Chase, your punches have to get better, my guy. You know what I mean? You're a skinny dude. Put some weight on them. Do something. I don't know. Take the sweater vest off. I don't know.
I wonder if the moment they get to the back, like no cameras around, he just strips that shit off. Like I can't fucking stand this gimmick.
I don't know.
I
don't know. How do you-
He just standing in front of a fan.
Dude, that AC must be booming during his match.
Boom.
Right.
I wrestled with a shirt. Like I wrestled with this shirt on one time, and I was dying. Like I remember one time. Quick story. I remember one time I wrestled under a mask. It was just like full covered, like fish. Whatever.
Was it like his luchador mask or like that
Yeah,
zombie
it was a
mask?
luchador. No, it was like a
Just
filling.
go ahead. Just go ahead and tell everybody what it was, Anthony. It was a Rey Mysterio mask, knowing you.
It was right now. yeah, it was custom made, but I did it, and credit to all luchadors who wears a full clothes mask. I thought legit I had a panic attack in the ring because I couldn't breathe. I don't know how they do it, and they go fast. And I was doing lackluster shit, and I was dying. Like
that's crazy.
I had to go under the ring, pull my mask up, and then go back out.
That's
I
crazy.
do not know how they do it. So props to any luchadors who wears a full clothes mask.
You lucky you're not in the E or AEW because niggas would be on your ass on Twitter.
Oh hell yeah! Give me so many videos.
That would be me. That'll be me tweeting. I'm like, yo, this Zombie King guy, he can't work in that ring. Like, aren't you in a podcast with him? That's not the point.
That ain't the point.
How you supposed to be dead and you need to breathe?
Dude,
Something ain't staying with me, right?
Like I feel like every time I breathe, the mask will like.
Oh man, but shouts out to Chase University. I guess they have like a big crowd in NXT. Those guys are looking really good out there. We'll see what's up. How do you guys feel about them becoming new tag team champions? What do you think about?
I mean, they've been around for a while.
Yeah,
I'm not that happy about it.
I don't like them.
You're not that happy about
great,
it?
bro.
The family
No,
was
I mean,
perfect. The family was perfect.
I don't like Andre. I like the other guy, the MVP guy.
Oh, Duke?
Yeah.
I love the family, man.
I love the family too, man.
Their family reminds me of like the local Staten Island guys like around here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I feel like they feel like home whenever I'm watching NXT. I'm like, this is on the corner. I go to Tottenham right there.
It's like I never left.
If they're dropping the titles, then
Who?
What happened? At?
if this is a good thing for the family, they drop the titles.
Maybe Escobar turns on LWO with the family. Who knows? You know what I mean?
I hope so.
You
I
know,
hope so.
Who knows what's gonna happen? We'll see. But I'm eager to find out what Shawn Michaels has planned for Chase U. So we'll figure it out. I don't know, or they'll figure it out. We won't figure it out. They will figure it out. But let's talk about this main event.
If you want to pay me, I'll figure it out.
Let's talk about this main event. Valkyria. Yo, hats off. hats off. You did your thing, yeah. And congratulations on becoming new NXT Women's Champion. And shouts out to Becky Lynch for going to NXT, working those women, showing them the ropes, I can't speak today, you guys.
One more time, buddy. One more time,
One more
bro.
time. Second time charm.
Take your time. It's okay.
He said,
We're
"Take
here
your
for
time.
you,
Take your
brother.
time." Oh, brother, this guy can't talk. Hey, but you know what? No, but for real, shouts out to Becky Lynch for showing all those girls the way, of how to get your way to the main roster. So
I love how my man just missed her. He just skipped over.
yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. That's how this works. You gotta keep it moving. You know what I mean? You gotta keep moving for the people. Gotta keep moving on for the people. But this main event was good. They did their thing. You know what I mean? What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about the new NXT Women's Champion? What's up? Why was Jade sitting on a throne so important?
It just takes it away from like the whole thing, in my opinion.
Nah, dude, you know what? Nah, fuck that. You WWE marks. Oh my god, look at that. Look how you showcase Jade. Oh, Tony Khan could never. You know what? Suck one. How about that? 2 words. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm coming in hot.
2 words?
Because it's bullshit.
Guns
up. It's bullshit. All these WWE marks coming out talking about, oh, Tony Khan could never do this. That's how you showcase Jade. Make it look, bro. Tony Khan made that woman 60-0.
Yeah.
All right. Did everything she could. She didn't know how to wrestle. She was green, and he pushed her to the fucking moon.
Boom.
In the words of Grimes, to the moon. Okay.
Yo, you just sound like an AEW mark at this point.
It's not even that. I'm not even an AEW mark. It's just I'm just saying.
You're
You
an AEW mark.
I'm not an
He's
AEW
marking
mark.
out.
I'm a wrestler. I'm a wrestler
marking
mark.
out.
I love the sport and
He's
all of
marking
it. But
out.
I'm just saying.
Tony.
I'm just saying. Since Jade has gone, since Jade has gone to WWE, these guys have been tripping, bro. Like it's just been crazy. Like just enjoy it for what it is, and just be happy. I'm happy for her. I'm happy. I hope she does big and great things. But it's just like, don't say another company didn't showcase her right, because Tony Khan definitely showcased her right. Definitely did her thing with her.
My thing right now with Jade, they're showcasing her so much. Like she's in everywhere. She damn near like a Deathpool at this point, where she just pops up everywhere. Her first match gotta be on point. Like she gotta show that she belongs there. Like if this first match is lackluster or botchy or glitchy, I think it's gonna kill everything.
I think that's what she's doing right now. I think she's continuing to work in the back to better her game, while they present her as the main event threat that she's probably gonna be in the E. You know what I mean?
Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Royal Rumble's a great debut.
Rumble. See, look at that. We're talking about her, and we were let's get back on this main event. Becky Lynch drops her title. Are you guys upset? Are you sad? Is it about time? Did she really even need it?
It was a good run.
It felt longer than what it was, though.
It felt longer. Like I just wish Seth would do the same thing.
Boom.
Hey.
Nah. Honestly, her title reign was literally better.
Yeah.
NXT.
Her title run with the NXT title was way better than her husband's
I think so.
big gold title run. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're
Savage with the hot take.
Hey, that's the hot take right there. That's the hot take.
And I'm a Seth fan, man.
Hey,
you are. You 100% you are. 100% you are.
Yeah.
My hot take was good. Everybody told me that Sting did have a better career than Rey Mysterio. Zombie King was wrong. So you know.
Look, it's hard because Sting, it's an icon. The guy made wrestling. Made wrestling what it is.
He's the icon, but he's ranked 11th. Let's move on to some Dynamite.
Yeah. That's my personal list.
No.
There's other guys that I think.
Let's move on to
I like more.
Let's move on to some Dynamite. They had a good opening segment. Let's talk about this Dynamite Diamond Ring match. MJF Juicy Juice Robinson. Your guy took an L, Chano. Took an L, and he got hit.
I know, man.
And he got hit with the diamond ring. Good match.
But you know what?
Good match.
They jumped his. They made up for it. They jumped his ass afterward.
They did.
Yeah.
They made up for it. They jumped his ass.
They made up for it. They beat his ass right after.
He had my boy Roddy.
Kingdom came down. They got the ass beat too. It's mad funny. My man's ran down with a giraffe in his hand, and he put it in Roddy's lap before he got his ass beat in the ring.
Yeah, then you had the Acclaim try to come out too, and then MJF said he was
Oh,
gonna
that's it,
find
bro.
some people, and then what's up? Roddy was right there. Max. He said, Roddy, why are you screaming? I'm right here.
Hey.
Doesn't choose them. He doesn't choose the Acclaimed either. I'm sitting there.
I love
we were
that
sitting there.
MJF shit, bro.
I was sitting there watching Dynamite with my brother, and he said, "Oh, wouldn't it be cool if MJF partnered with all the guys who won a title match to get the title back?" So he was like, "You take Kenny, you take Samoa Joe, and you take, I assume Adam Cole, or maybe even Roderick or Wardlow. That's who it was, Wardlow. And then those three help him get his title back. I guess you kind of see it with that backstage promo from Samoa Joe saying, you know, I'll help you get your title back, but I want a title shot. They announced Kenny Omega, MJF, main eventing Collision
Ooh, I
on
just
free
thought of
TV.
something.
on
Free
free
TV.
television for the first time for the title. MJF wins.
That's amazing.
He surpasses Kenny Omega for longest reign of AEW champion, and it's gonna happen. It's definitely gonna happen.
You know what this storyline is, though, right? It's the paper champion from TNA. I forgot who was the champ. I forgot who were the two people in it, but I remember watching this. He was like, "Oh boy, the challenger stole old boy's belt," and he ran off with it. He was like, "You're nothing without the belt. You're just a paper champion, just a name only." Because when they do that match on Collision, what they gonna hold up? The Ring of Honor Tag Team Championship? The symbolism?
Hey, you never know, man.
Don't got shit to carry.
You never know. We had a Hall of Famer come out Dynamite too. RVD. Ooh, you thought I was going somewhere else. RVD and Hook take a dub over the Dark Order in a decent match. Honestly, this probably didn't need to be on TV. RVD, dude, thank you, but you don't need to be wrestling either. You can hang up your boots, my guy. It's a little slow. It's a little sluggish. I understand you guys love the business, and I understand why you do it. But you know,
because it's hard it's hard seeing wrestlers rewatch younger. We were so used to seeing them doing their stuff at their prime, so seeing it now, it's like,
yeah. Tony Khan, I'm tired of seeing Hook in tag teams. I want to see this guy in a singles match. Yeah, I want to see a solo run. I want to see something.
Give him a real title.
Yeah, I want to see him in a title run. I want to see him do something. I'm tired of the tag teams. I'm tired of the gimmicks with him. Yo, put this man in some serious matches. Let me get some.
I would have been mad if he would have got the Mid Atlantic title instead of Orange.
Yeah, maybe
that would have been a little better.
It probably would have been a little better. You're absolutely right. It probably would have been a little better. We had, I guess, you know, Sting's gift was the Nature Boy.
Come on,
Ric Flair.
That's another old man who can't stay away from wrestling, bro. You know he's so. You know he's gonna be trying to TK every single Dynamite Collision.
At least he didn't botch the promo, right? At least he actually was out there was saying about what he was talking about. Yeah, dude, it was.
No, he did a good promo.
Were you guys shocked to hear that it was Rick? Were you shocked to see that it was Rick?
No, because if you know Sting's career, Ric Flair is really who put him on the map and made Sting the world champion.
Yeah.
So yeah, having him Ric Flair there made sense.
It was cool to see Ric Flair. TBS, AEW.
I popped for that chop toe.
He came out. The first thing my brother said was, "Oh yeah, you know him. You know Charlotte Andrade ain't getting divorced if he's there right now." I'm just like, what? It's okay. That's where you want to go with this. But But it was, Ric Flair, bring out Ric Flair, Sting. I thought more people were going to come out. Maybe more people might come out for this little run that Sting's going to have. He's got a triple threat match coming up. They asked Adam Copeland to be that partner against, Christian Cage. Christian Cage cut up Ric Flair in that promo, by the way. Murdered him.
When I tell you this is the best thing in wrestling right now, I mean it.
Let's go.
Christian Cage.
I genuinely mean it, bro. This is the
no filter, no filter, and the no sleeves Cage right now is it is perfect.
How much Christian Cage is the man right now.
He's on a legendary run. He's the best thing in wrestling right now, bro. You can't, bro. Anytime, I promise you, in 10 years, when we think about the Hall of Fame, and when the WWE finally forgives Christian for going to AEW and they put him in the Hall of Fame, The only thing we're gonna be thinking about is this Christian AEW run when he said, "I know God isn't real because if he was, Ric Flair would have died 20 years ago." Is crazy.
Damn.
It's a crazy word.
Crazy.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
was
crazy. But that's a crazy bar, bro.
That was a crazy bar that he just came
The
out
whole
like he
thing
just
was
said it.
crazy.
It was
It sounded
crazy,
right now.
but it was good.
I wonder if
It
Ric Flair knew he was going to say that in the back because if I didn't have a heads up, if I didn't get a heads up about that and I heard that in a promo, I'm like, damn,
They're
bro.
old school. They're old school.
Hey,
There's
y'all
no
good like
scripts
that.
for that.
We had a 6-man tag team match for the ROH tag team or 6-man tag team titles. Young Bucks and Hangman Adam Page versus the Hardys and
You mean
Brother
the Hung
Zay.
Bucks?
The Hung Bucks,
Hey, yo.
pause.
Hey, yo.
But they take a win against the Hardy Party. That's the name that they're using now. You know, the Hardy
Okay.
Party. Brandy's like, yeah, that's my trios right there. I fuck with the Hardy Party. Those are the guys.
Dancing all the way to the ring, baby.
right.
Let's
Dancing
go. Put 'em up.
all the way to the ring.
Put them up.
I don't know. Once again, Tony Khan, why am I watching ROH guys wrestle on AEW Dynamite? If they have their own promotion, let them be on there. That's all I'm going to say.
Bro, why is
Also-
Come on, guys. It's the
Bro,
same
why
thing.
is-
It's almost the
why is
same
your
thing
main
as
roster
Becky
guy your
Lynch
champions?
Also,
being the
Why is your main
NXT
roster guy
overall.
your champion, bro?
the
It's
elite,
crazy.
the elite. I'm calling y'all out in a
Gotcha.
fantasy match. 4 sides of the ring, and Martin Hernandez challenge the elite and Hangman Adam
Let's
Page
go.
and whoever your
Let's
fifth
go.
is, but they can't be they can't be taller than no 6'7". Nah, they can't be taller than 6'1". Fuck that. And we challenge
Who
you
you
guys in
got?
the game of basketball
Who you taking?
because they think they're nice, and I know I'm
Oh, see,
better.
basketball, you lost me.
Isn't Kenny
They're
Omega
breaking my
Canadian?
ankles, bro.
Yeah, but they
My
play
ankles
ball.
ain't
Isn't-
going for
They
basketball.
play basketball.
Wait a minute, isn't
That's why they
Kenny
always have these
Kenny
like
Canadian?
basketball events. Yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Kenny Omega, yes, he's Canadian.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can take him.
Pick me, bro.
Oh, we can take him.
We're good. We're
I could
good.
probably take one of the young bucks.
Brandy-
They short. No
Brandy
problem.
on Kenny Omega is going to be gold.
Honestly,
We got
Oh, dude, I'll pay for that.
Chana,
Hell
you
yeah.
got Hangman. That's perfect.
That's it. We'll take the young bucks,
Right?
bro.
Yeah, you, Zombie King, and Martin, y'all gonna lock up the Young Bucks, and then I'll lock up whoever
All
gets
day.
whoever. Bro, I'm telling you right now,
All day.
Nick Jackson is not getting around my brother. It's not gonna happen.
no, bro. Martin's locking that up.
I can see that
not-
in my head right now.
it's
What
not
you
gonna
going?
happen.
You ain't going nowhere.
Right.
Where you going?
You're not
Nowhere.
going
Where you
nowhere.
going? Nowhere.
And he's
Not
not gonna be able to
going
keep
nowhere.
up with Nick Martin.
Yup.
Let's
To
go.
be honest, it's gonna be weird to see.
Purposely, Martin's gonna call him Oos on purpose. Nope, Oos.
That's it.
Oh,
Oops.
Oos.
My bad.
I don't know.
Feel that.
I don't know how I feel about seeing a brother on brother matchup with Brandon against Jacob. You know what I mean?
Hey,
But you
It'd
think
be
they would
alright.
pick Jacob?
I'm
Oh,
with
Kenny
you.
Omega. I'm crying.
Yeah. Jacob Kenny Omega
Yeah, we still have yet to see Jacob and Kenny Omega in the same room.
in the same
so.
in the same
in the
building.
same room for the first time ever.
In the same building. Chance, your girl's been cleaning up. I don't know. She's been trying to get your attention. I don't know if she's caught your eye yet. No more green hair, no more green makeup. Ruby Soho goes 1-on-1 with Hikaru Shida for the AEW's Women's Championship.
Listen,
She'da
it
does
doesn't
take
matter
the
'cause
win.
she's still scary looking.
But she's
She's still
coming for you,
terrifying to look
bro.
at.
She's coming for you.
She might be
That's
scarier.
Hey.
She is scarier.
Yeah.
For me, that was a lackluster match.
Could you imagine, like in the middle of the
Number-
night, you go get a drink of water, and she's just on her couch,
Number
just
one in your
swaying.
mind and number one in your heart, right? Ruby
Yeah,
Soho.
I
Cigarette.
don't want to imagine that. No.
That's all you
Oh,
see.
This match started off real slow. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. The crowd was really, really quiet. Nobody was really popping.
Oh, yeah.
It ended up picking up. It was a decent match for the women. So who knows what's next? Soho did try to cheat, did not work. Sheeta gets the dub. I don't know what's next for Sheeta in this run. She is the third, 3-time AEW
Tony Storm. Come on, give it to
Oh.
Tony Storm.
Tony Storm. You think she did come out? She did come out. Timeless
She's
Tony
so
Storm.
money right now.
I did. It's
I'm
great.
loving this character.
She
Like,
comes out and she's just doing her silent movie thing, and she does like
so funny.
what, she's like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on right now?
And-
Just
and
dazed and
the
confused
chant
on that.
sounded
She's
so
so
well.
confused on TV, and Tony's just
Yeah.
out there just doing her little her little.
So fun.
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
It
It's
was
great
as
TV.
funny as Jimmy doing the timeout.
Yeah,
Jimmy
Great.
Time was hilarious. It was great. He was like,
It's-
Tom. Little bro, I was dying.
it was great television. We had main event Blackpool Combat Club versus Orange Cassidy and Okada making an
Good match.
AEW debut, stepping foot in an AEW ring.
Yeah.
In a
Good
great
match.
tag
Ending
team
was
match.
confusing.
The ending was weird, but it was a great match. Maybe Bryan Danielson just got rocked. I loved how Okada was like
Maybe.
teasing him, like, "Oh, you crying? Oh my god, my jaw hurts." Like, get
Yeah.
up, bro. Like, come on, you're supposed to be the best in the world. Prove it.
I
But,
do
I
want
don't
to
know.
run that
I
back.
don't. To
You
me,
got to run it back. They
it
do
was
have to run it
hard to
back.
tell if
Absolutely.
that
Right
was
back.
a work. It was something that was supposed to happen. I don't know.
I don't
It
know.
was a very weird ending. Like even the ending didn't get
Yeah,
to me. It
it
wasn't
was.
like a pop.
I don't know.
pop.
It was
was
weird.
weird.
I'll give it to you. It was weird, but let's see if they can fix it. Let's give it another week. Let's give it another few weeks. Let's see if they could fix this and see.
But that's also
see what
why I
happens.
said I feel like they're trying to do their own, maybe leading up the War Games. I don't know when the War Games, but maybe their own type of Survivor Series. Because at the end of that, it was almost like a group versus a group.
Yeah. Quick question: who do you think is Chris Jericho's friend that's bigger than Powerhouse Hobbs?
Big Show.
Captain Sano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
What
put-
if
he
it's
put- he-
what if it's Bill Goldberg?
Yeah. Yo, honestly, if I had,
Will Hobbs would
if I had,
toss Bill Goldberg around, bro. Come on, stop it.
nah, I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. If I had one chance to see anything in the wrestling world, I want to see TK's budget for his wrestling, bro, because he can't just keep pulling these niggas out of a hat. It's crazy. I need to see how much money he's actually working with.
He got money, bro.
Bro, hey, don't worry
Got that
about what he
money.
got, bro. Just know
Nah,
that
nah,
he's
I'm-
gonna put on. He's trying
Bruce
to put on
Wayne
for
money.
everybody. You know, he wants everybody to win,
Bro,
and he's gonna give us Powerhouse
crazy.
Hobbs versus Bill Goldberg, and
I'm
Bill
not gonna hold you.
Goldberg
Powerhouse
is gonna
Hobbs-
squash him.
I don't, bro. Powerhouse Hobbs is not what I imagined. He was not what I imagined.
Yeah, I've been.
Oh yeah,
back-
you
Great.
got to meet
At
him at
moments I like him, and at moments
New York
I'm
Comic
like,
Con.
eh.
You did get to meet him at New York
Yeah,
Comic Con.
great.
How was that?
He was cool.
Great,
He's cool.
Great guy. Great,
He's
bro.
great
Great
guy.
guy. Just it's not what I expected.
Did you ask him the Red October's question?
I did.
What'd he
That's
say?
when he realized that's not what I expected.
Oh, really?
He was like, man, he's like, I just saw an opportunity. I was like, That's what I wrote.
He don't care about those Red Octobers, man. He got Burgundy
He don't
Timbs
care.
on.
He got burgundy Timbs on, man. I was like, damn. I thought she was a sneakerhead, bro. I saw the Timbs. I saw hope.
Nope. He said, "Yeah, I mean, I guess it was cool."
I met Orange. BP wasn't there, but that Sunday I met Orange Cassidy. I met OC. Actually, I met Britt Baker too, but she left before I came back with cash.
Oh, what was her dental plan like?
Honestly,
Good
we didn't get
package,
too
good
much
package.
into it.
Didn't get
but
into it? Oh,
she
okay.
said- dental's really a scam. You know what I mean? They don't
I
take
mean,
care of much.
Brandy had the honor of meeting Miss Mercedes
The GOAT.
Moné.
The GOAT.
Twice.
Did you ask her any
Twice.
questions?
Yes. I said, "You're the GOAT," and she said, "I know." And I was like, "Word."
My man's got starstruck.
I
My
did
man
get
got
starstruck. I had to
She's
go back a second time, man. And I
Nice.
She was
I
like,
asked her,
she was like, "What do you want me to sign?" He was like,
the
Yeah.
I told her that so I
Sign
never,
this.
Sign this, please sign this.
I was asking her the second time I went back. I asked her, like, why has she never wrestled at MSG? Like, I've been at MSG several times, and she only comes to Barclays. So I'm like, yo, you gotta come to New York soon. Like, and she's like, we'll see soon. I'm gonna make it happen. I bet.
Hey, well,
But-
you know,
Now you know Brandy's going.
AEW just announced that new pay-per-view in y'all state.
I know. So
What's
we'll
the
see.
I might go to that one.
what pay per view is this?
What is it, World's End or N
World something.
World something? Man. I
What
think it's
venue
World's
is-
End.
What
Yeah, what venue is it?
I think. You know what? Let's find out, you guys. Let's find out what AEW has planned in Long Island. It's AEW World and Saturday, December 30th in Long
December
Island,
30th.
New York, in
Nassau
Was that-
Coliseum.
Nassau Veterans Memorial Coliseum. Yup.
Hmm.
I'm letting you know right
I
now.
have to choose.
It's a fatal-
Right now?
It's a fatal 5-way. MJF, Jay White, Samoa Joe, Kenny Omega, and Will Ospreay for the AEW World Championship.
They already announced that match.
I'm just
for
joking.
it.
That's not a real announcement. Zombie King was like, "Yo, I'm in there.
Yeah.
How much should
I
take
was
my money?
like,
Take my money right now."
I was like,
Yeah,
bro,
I
they
was
didn't
just
announce
gonna
any.
say, do I go to the holiday tour? You usually do after Christmas, WWE.
Nah, you definitely go to this pay per
usually
view.
the day after
AEW, an
Christmas,
AEW
or
pay
do I
per
go
view.
to the AEW on the 30th?
Zombie King,
I'm
I'm
telling
telling you
you.
right now. I'm telling you right now. You've been to plenty of WWE events. If your first AEW event gets to be a pay per view, you should probably go to that.
It's a great time. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
It's
you're
a
right.
great time.
If there's
AEW,
anything Tony Khan does, is that man knows how to throw a show, and everyone's having a good time. It's fun. You should
but he
definitely go.
will ask you every 15 minutes if you're okay though. Just
Are
be
you having a good
just be
time,
ready for
Anthony?
it.
Just
Yo, if I
maybe
can
maybe
get
if you
a-
tell him maybe if you
I'm
tell him
signed,
no,
dude, like, I need
and he
money.
says, "How can I have you have a good time?" Zombie King, you just be like, "Yo, I want a match right now,
Oh, yeah.
tryout match live on World's End in Long
Anyone.
Island, New York, in
You
the
pick,
Memorial
you pick the
Coliseum."
wrestler.
Yo,
Give me anyone. Anyone.
Yeah,
I
to
don't
be
but
care.
honest,
then
you should-
right, knowing your luck, he's like, "Okay, yeah, you're gonna have Kenny Omega," and then no one kicks out of the One Winged Angels besides Kenny Omega, and then you're gonna have
Hey,
to just
you know
just.
what?
Hey, but you know what? You
Eat
can tell
that.
everybody, "Yo, I wrestled Kenny Omega."
I'll mess her up. And
Yeah, to
you
be
know
honest,
what?
you should probably
Take that
email them,
motherfucker
be
to
like,
his
hey, listen,
limits.
if you should email them like if you need local talent, I'm always here. I'll drive wherever you need me to be the local talent.
No,
you
yeah,
need me in
definitely.
Alaska, I'll be there.
Yeah, you need me to get squash, mom. No problem. Sure.
We'll see. And then as soon as Zombie King walks in, someone's gonna be like, "Oh yeah,
You got Warlord
but-
tonight.
Batista,
You're taking
Batista
like
has the
10
best
power
arm drag in the
bombs.
business." And then Zombie King's gonna go, "What?" And they're gonna be like, "Yeah, Rey
He
Mysterio's
said
okay.
Batista best
What? Oh, I'm so glad Sting
Oh, see,
retired."
now,
Zombie's gonna be
now
like,
I'm
"Oh, I'm
fighting.
done."
Now I lost my
Outta
back
here.
because I'm throwing blows. Orange
Fucking
Cassidy will be
Zom-
like, Rey Mysterio sucks. I'm gonna
Yeah,
fuck him up.
that's it. That's it.
You're fucking we designed Zombie King's gear. It's just fucking QR codes of 4 sides of the
Right.
ring links.
That's it.
Yeah.
All over the place, bro.
Oh man, that'd be
That's a good idea. I
that'd be
might put
wild.
that in my next gear design.
Let's do the draft. Let's do the draft. And since Sir Brandy did such a great job last week, taking over, hosting the episode, did his thing. Congratulations, Brandy Savage. I'm
Appreciate
going
it.
to honor you with the pick,
Appreciate what it comes
and I'm
with.
going to honor you with 2 categories to draft.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
You
2
get the
categories
first
to
pick,
draft.
and you get to pick the 2 categories that you're going to draft from.
Ooh, okay. Probably gonna go women's first
Okay.
and men's because tag teams is kind of I can't think of any.
Jesus,
Mm.
what we doing? Women's and tag teams?
No, I said women's and men because I can't think of any tag teams.
I was about to start digging into NXT tag teams.
He's
Yo,
about to
for real.
start looking at people like, hold on, time out.
Dude, I'm gonna start.
He said, let me get Chase U.
I would not choose Chase U. I'm sorry, brother. I'm gonna choose my men's first. We'll go with Damn, I feel like I don't know if anybody selected this guy. I don't know. If you have Braun Breaker,
We'll let you
Well,
know.
let's
Tell
see,
me
I
right
got
now.
my notes. Oh,
Nah,
Braun
Breaker,
Breaker,
anybody?
got Braun Breaker.
I got no NXT
I am
guys.
taking
Zombie
Braun
King said, I
Breaker.
would never have Braun Breaker.
Never.
Bad Guy Wrestling taking the bad guy? Braun Breaker. Okay, not too bad of a pick. Not too bad of a pick. We're going to go Chance.
Jesus.
Who's the man that you're taking?
I'm torn, but I gotta go with the guy who's literally the best in the business right now, toe for toe, word for word, dead father for dead father, Christian Cage.
Christian Cage. Oh, sleeveless turtleneck with the Scully and the
Yes,
butters. Oh, snap. Yo, New York, y'all ain't ready.
Bro, Chris-
Yo, this man's taking
Yo.
over. This man is taking
Christian
over.
Cage is. Listen, he may be Canadian, but the way that man is cutting promos, he might as well be in New York, bro. 'Cause
Hey.
my man's just disrespectful.
Zombie King.
And
Oh, hold on.
I don't get my women's. I didn't say my women's.
He didn't.
I didn't
Brandon
say my
didn't
women's yet
either.
either.
Relax.
Oh, my phone.
Whoa,
Oh,
Man.
Drop down
Oh.
leapfrog, brother. Drop down leapfrog.
I know. My man said,
Mans,
"Yo,
I'm
he was
torn.
like, I'm
torn.
taking Christian Cage, and you know what? I'm skipping Zombie King, I'm skipping Brandy, and I'm going straight up to my
That's
next
it.
pick." All right,
Facts, big facts.
who is who's going to be the next Zombite, Sir Zombie King?
Man, I'm torn. So there's this one guy Do I get him to complete a tag team? Technically, but not really. But you know what? That's because you told me you didn't pick them before. I should have picked them. I'm gonna go with Eddie Kingston. If no one picked Eddie Kingston, right? Not yet, right? Eddie Kingston's still available.
He is.
Eddie Kingston is still on the board.
With Tim's and all, he's coming to Zombieland.
Yep, and I seen
in
it
a Knicks jersey,
and an Eli Manning jersey, and an Eli Manning jersey. I seen it. I peeped it. Eli all day in the Knicks jersey all day. You already know what's up. Got Eddie Kingston going to Zombie Wrestling. Sir Brandy. Who is going to Bad Guy Wrestling? Which women are you taking?
This is a really tough one, man. I feel like we have like gone through all of them.
Nah, there's still some out there. There's still some out there.
I might come up with some up and comers, man. You know, I'm gonna try to think. I'm gonna complete the Fatal Five Way, man. Because I got Zoe Starks. I'm gonna complete the Fatal Five Way of Crown Jewel. I literally got all 5 women in that match now. So
you got Nia Jax?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, remember it was Nia.
Good for you.
Good for you.
I'm so
proud of you, buddy.
Good for you. She's just gonna hurt everybody on your roster. Since Chana was being a little disrespectful, Zombie King, who is gonna be a zombie.
Bro, he's still not gonna get mine, bro. I have a trend here. You guys are gonna. It's hilarious.
I need to do a little research. So I'm gonna tag in Chance. I'm gonna let him because he already got someone on his mind, and I doubt I'm gonna pick it.
So
Chance, you can take this. I need a little more time on female.
Bro, I thought about a serious pick, and then I thought about the theme of my roster.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna follow
blue?
the theme of my roster. I already got Sky Blue.
I know. That's the theme of your roster, blue.
I'm going like Anna J.
Anna J? I like Anna J. I like Anna J. That's a good pick. I like Anna J. That's cool. That's cool. Zombie King.
All the good.
Who is the woman that will become a zombite? The zombites. Does Dracula cut all your like TV promos? Turn into Zombites Wrestling.
So torn. Not even torn. It was so blank right now.
Wednesday nights.
What?
I was gonna pick an NXT girl, but I was like, let me complete my faction.
Is Athena? Is Athena taken?
I think you took her.
Yeah, she
Athena?
is.
Yeah,
she is. She's on my roster. Thank you very much.
Good pick. Hogan's pick, right? Who picked Hogan?
Who?
I don't see Hogan.
Who? Kiera Hogan?
Kiera Hogan?
I think she's available.
Yeah, no, I think Kiera Hogan's available.
She is
available.
Kiera Hogan.
That's my wild card.
Your wild card. She wasn't your wild card. Don't even say that was your wild card. That was not your wild card. Don't even say that was your wild card.
That was a pull out my ass card. That
was you know what? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's what I'm gonna take. Interesting. Kiera Hogan. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I gotta give pick of the week for the men's. Let me get Brandy for the men's. For the women's, I got to give it to Chano because his women's division, his women's division is gonna be his money maker. He knows it. This man wilding out here. Hey, did you guys catch that Speedball Mike Bailey and Will Ospreay match? Banger, dude. Real banger of a match, bro.
I mean,
Speedball right after we get off here.
Speedball is great, dude. Speedball is definitely going to be big money somewhere one day. Hold on. Oh, also TNA is coming back.
TNA.
Gotta add that to the week of wrestling now. Oh man, it's too much now.
As long as they don't bring that 6-sided ring back.
Dude, I thought Tony Khan was going to come out and be like, Sting, I bought you TNA. Welcome to the business, buddy.
But I mean, I wouldn't be mad if they do like a special pay-per-view for the six side. Like at least once a year, pay homage to the six side. It brought you to the
bro.
bands.
Bro.
Yeah,
That's
Really
they
does.
can pay homage. They
disgusting.
can pay homage to old
Come
school
on.
TNA, but
I
you know
wrestled
what?
one time in
You
the
know what?
six
They
side
gotta
ring before.
honestly, if they want to do it
Very
right,
good.
if they're gonna do this right, whoever's remapping it, don't build off the past. Start fresh, start new. Give us something cool. Give us something fun, and the fans will watch and the fans will love it. And that's all you got to do.
I think if they were able to get CM Punk and Will, I think they
No.
can do some real damage.
No, CM Punk. We don't need
I
CM
heard
Punk
Will. I
in
heard
the
Will is
business of
actually
professional
considering.
wrestling anymore.
He feels like
Nah,
Will
Punk
Ospreay
needs to
feels
be there,
like
bro.
TNA is
CM
his
Punk
home.
is Antonio Brown.
Damn.
Listen, you say that, but he choked out, he knocked out and choked out Jack Perry, then had a bang of a match with Samoa Joe at all.
Oh, that's gonna be Darby and Sting's partner. We're gonna get Jungle Boy back. It's the only way to bring him back. You got to bring him back as Jungle Boy. You just can't bring him back as Jack Perry because we're gonna fucking hate him.
You don't bring him back at all.
You gotta bring him back.
That's my
Jungle
opinion.
As long as he has those muffin chops, I want nothing to do with him.
All right, he's gonna have the cool theme song again. No one's gonna care. We're all gonna go whoa, whoa. It's gonna be okay.
Nah,
Everybody's gonna forget. Everybody's gonna forget what happened.
Sunglasses. No, we're not forgetting. I'm tweeting that immediately when my man's come out.
Never forget Jack Perry got CM Punk fired.
He got choked out, then got CM Punk fired.
Got sent home and then got CM Punk fired. Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. I don't know. Don't
You
do
start
that.
some shit and get knocked out, bro. It's wild. Man's was literally UFC.
Also, Mickey
My
James
man's
on that Impact card. Mickey James and Fatu Trinity, great match. They killed it,
Great match.
dude. Honestly,
Oh my
Mickey James still got it. I'm not going to even lie.
Oh yeah, she can still go.
She can
And
still
damn
go.
It, I
She
should've
can
picked
still
her.
go. So shouts out to all of them. You know what I mean?
Trinity's balling an Impact right now, man. Well, TNA.
She is balling. Good for her, and I'm happy for her. She deserves it. She definitely deserves
I
it.
feel like Mickey James is probably top underrated female wrestler.
Yeah, man.
Nah, she's not underrated. She has her flowers. She has her flowers. People definitely.
I don't think.
Nah,
Not
it was
in the
dope when she
East.
came back for the Royal.
What about
It was dope when she came back for the Royal
you know what else
Rumble.
we skipped real quick? Let's talk
As
about
a champion.
we have a few more minutes before we get out of here. Let's talk about our boy Swerve, yo.
Hey,
Yo. I'm not yo.
Why not drop?
That was a little dark. That promo was a little dark. It kind of took a left turn. My brother was like, "Yo, this man's going after the family."
Yeah, it started off great. And
Wait, I missed that promo.
But I call. Oh, you missed it. So all right. So yeah. So whatchamacallit, the Hung Bucks win their match, and then bam, the screen comes up, and it's you got Prince Nana, Swerve. They're at Hangman's house. They walk in they broke in. They're in there. Hangman hears something, or not Hangman. Swerve hears something, so they walk to the back room. They walk to Hangman's baby's room. I guess he just had a new baby. So Swerve is just there talking to the baby. It was kind of like diabolical, like on some, like I said before a few weeks ago, it was on some Joker shit. My man is real life Joker. You know, he's just causing havoc, dude. And I love it. It was so great. It's perfect.
He almost killed Nick Wayne. He was
like,
you think this is beneath him?
Chan, when you get a chance, just look up the promo. It was great. I mean, my man literally grabbed the shirt and told the baby, "I'll be waiting for you," and then threw it into the crib.
Threw it at the baby. Son of a bitch. Threw it at the baby. My only problem with that segment.
But yeah, I'm saying.
My only problem with that segment.
Tony Khan will do anything to make somebody look like a bad dad. You know what I mean? So.
Bad dad. Let's think about bad moms. Where is the mom in this picture?
Hey, she's a heavy sleeper, yo.
That
She's a heavy sleeper.
alone?
She's a heavy sleeper, bro. You know what it's like for a woman to give birth and she gets to have a few hours of sleep? I'm gonna find out in a few months. You know what I mean? If Swerve Strickland breaks into my house, I'm not gonna be mad at my wife. I'm going to be mad that my rank system didn't go off. My multi-million-dollar security didn't go off.
Yeah, you know what I hate about OD heel moves like that? It only means he's going to lose their next encounter. I really.
Nah,
that's
dude,
I
think Swerve is just gonna take over, dude. I think Swerve's going to go on this crazy run.
I hope so.
And I
hope so.
I think he's going to be the guy to tell MJF like, "Oh, you might be the devil, but I don't believe in that. So good luck," and take the title from him.
Bro,
it's gonna be perfect. Man, it's gonna be perfect.
Usually, my WWE has traumatized me because whenever I see some real bad guy shit, the bad guy always typically loses because you can't do some real bad guy shit and then win.
Oh
You know
no,
what I mean?
Tony Khan loves himself a big old heel, bro. Christian Cage, my man loves himself a big old heel, bro. I'm telling you, any moment he can to make a dad look bad, bro, he's jumping on it 100%.
Do you think Christian was against this idea when it was pitched to him? He was like,
No.
"Nah, I'm too nice of a person to go do this," because Christian seems way too natural being an asshole.
I think that's why it works so perfect because it's like that's not what you expect from Christian Cage. You know what I mean? And it works so perfect. He makes that shit work. It's the best. But that's all we got. We got we had a lot this week of wrestling. It was cool to talk to you guys as always. Chance, do you want to ask Mr. Zombie King your question of the week?
Oh, when are your matches? What's going on? When are you wrestling? When are you showing up?
Wrestling.
Where can we see you?
Are you out of injury reserve?
Friday. So if you guys are in the Boonton, New Jersey area, I'll be in Boonton, New Jersey tomorrow night. Bell time 7 o'clock. So get there around like 6:30. 5:30, find parking, but that parking spot is tight.
Yeah, if you go and say Marcus sent me,
I'm in
he'll sign it for free.
North Bergen, New Jersey. Again, bell time 7 o'clock.
North Bergen.
So if you guys want to come see me wrestle, come down.
Yep.
Hit me up on IG. I'll send you a poster.
Yeah.
Listen,
he'll even sign it for you.
If you see Zombie King wrestle, tell him to throw back on the mask and record him, my man's gasping.
I want to see him. Yeah, just like when CM Punk
I would not be wearing a mask.
is doing that. But hey, also if you do go to Zombie King shows, don't take my word for it. But if you do go, just tell them that you listen to Four Sides of the Ring, and they might give you $5 off. It might not happen, but hey, hey.
Maybe. If I'm feeling generous.
But hey, you don't know. Hey, you know what I mean?
It's worth a shot.
Worth a shot. Hell yeah.
Yo, you're gonna see in the back. Yo, a lot of people said you was offering $5 off, so I got to take the $5 out.
So you wrestle for free tonight, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm gonna text Marcus and be like, "You owe me $5."
Oh shit! Go ahead, you guys. Go ahead and get your plugs out, man. We'll go ahead and get them out of here.
Brandy,
let's go. My shows. If you guys want to follow me, Zombie King on YouTube, Instagram, and I might open up Twitter so I can talk to you guys and clear some of this wrath I see you guys are giving my boy Martin. I'm gonna take some off of me.
It's Brandy Savage. You can find me at Life and Times on Instagram and Twitter.
Alright, man. By now, you guys already know. The only thing I care about is this goddamn Twitter account. It's the number 4 sides SIDESOTR. At this point, everybody who's affiliated with the podcast, they are tweeting. Tell us who you like. Tell us who you don't like. Just listen and be involved, guys. It's the only thing I care about, really. If you get us to 300 by the end of November, I'll do another giveaway.
Hey,
he's gonna do another giveaway. 300.
We can
make it happen.
I'm
Marcus Hernandez, Original Buddha. You can follow me on Instagram. You can follow us at Four Sides of the Ring Podcast on Instagram as well. But I'm with my guys, Chano Chance, the Zombie King, Brandy Savage. We are Four Sides of the Ring. You Ringsiders have a great night and enjoy your weekend.